It's good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see the Blakes. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while. What's up?
Hey, who else is there besides Nick?
We got Colin here and the Blakes.
Colin.
We got
Hey guys.
Yep. We got Matt. We got Jake and we got Bob Blake, all in the Blake family over there as well.
I only see you. I don't see anybody else.
That's probably for the best. The Blake family looks gross right now. They don't look great.
Gross is the new hot.
Looks like they've been drinking since noon. That's what.
Cheers.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, Mom.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Nick, that was
Good.
addressed to me.
Is that Colin?
Yeah, it's Colin.
Is that Colin?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Colin.
Hello.
What's going on? Happy holidays.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays. Come here. We got a special guest. Molly's here.
Molly, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to New York.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome to
This is
Zoom.
Molly from Arizona. We may have given each other COVID, but that's fine.
It happens.
You're not the only one.
No,
Nope.
I blame him.
Yeah, that was my fault.
All right.
Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Hi. That's my dad. These are the Blakes. They own this house.
Okay.
And that's Colin up top there.
Hey, Colin.
Hi.
So what's up, guys? Well, I mean, I guess we're just kind of running this. This is the first time we're doing this, so it's going to be a kind of like the first time we're doing it. But what we're going to make tonight is our kind of like a rum chata, but with instead of rum, it's the chai whiskey. Everyone got their chai whiskey? Woo.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, cool. So what I said earlier, what you need, you just need a glass, whatever glass you guys want to use, that's fine. Ice, if you have it, you don't need it, but it tastes better chilled up. You need obviously the whiskey. You need some cinnamon, some sugar, and whatever milk you want to use. We're going to use oat milk, but you can use. I think they call it beef milk, right? From a cow, they call it beef milk. You can use that if you want. Almond milk, all the other milks, you know.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's that?
Can you process a milk steak into
Yeah,
liquid
milk
form?
steak, it's going to
and
be
use
boiled
that?
over hard with our finest jelly beans, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just double checking.
Yeah. So that's what we're going today. And then we're just going to, I don't know, we're going to sip on it, have a chat, see how you guys are doing. We haven't, oh, my dad's out. He's just,
No, he's trying to get everybody in.
oh,
Am I
hi.
still here?
Hi. We're on a desktop. I think everyone else is on a desktop, so that's why we can see everybody.
Oh, I'm on a tablet.
Ah, gotcha.
The meeting is designed to have Nick on the screen. So if you don't
Oh,
see
okay.
anyone else, that's intentional.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, Colin, how about you put you on the screen for a second?
I got
Well,
Oh, there's the Blakes. Hi, Blakes.
There you go. Now you can see everyone.
Oh.
hi, Colin.
Hey, Colin.
Hey guys.
What's up? All right. So I gotta get ice.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta get it.
All right. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with ice. We're gonna ice it down. However many you want. It's gonna be good. And then we're gonna go right with the whiskey because that's what we want to take first. So what I usually like to do is pop it open, take a shot, and then pour the whiskey in. Our ice is a little. So I'm gonna do this. Actually, almost done.
It probably is.
Yeah. So with that, we've I'm kind of a procrastinator, and Molly and I figured this out a half an hour ago.
It's still fun.
So that's great. Thanks. All right, and then we're gonna put a shot of vodka, or sorry, whiskey. Jesus.
Just a shot?
You can do as much, just as much as you want, really. So the chai whiskey, in case you guys don't know, I know you guys know, but our chai whiskey has cinnamon, ginger, clove, allspice, and cardamom in it already. So it's gonna kind of get that like fall flavor. You guys have all had it before. I don't need to really explain myself, but kind of that cinnamony flavor of like that rum chata anyway, but it adds a little bit more because the rum chata, I believe, is just cinnamon. So this has just a little extra with the clove and the allspice and stuff. It's really good. So we're gonna do a shot, maybe a little more. Now I know I gave you guys each about 3 ounces of the vial I gave you was about 3 ounces or so. So that should be enough for the Blakes and of course mom and dad too, to each have a little bit. You're gonna kind of soak it in a little bit like that. Next, what you're gonna do? Oh, we need that.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Like that, Nick? Like that?
Yep. Next, you're gonna use the sugar, and you're gonna do
Sugar. Sugar.
yes. You're gonna do 2 teaspoons of sugar per glass.
That's not a teaspoon.
You put that right on top of the ice.
Hold on, we gotta get a teaspoon.
2 teaspoons?
2 teaspoons.
1, 2. Why are you laughing at?
And
What's so funny, man? Have you been drinking all day?
Kind of.
I was drinking Chardonnay all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no better way to spend a Sunday
Yeah.
Not really.
or a
I kind
Monday.
of mix it up like
Once
this.
it's 5.
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
There you go.
I kind of mix them up like this. We found also a fork might work well with it as well. Kind of mixing it up. That's your sweetener right there, okay? Yeah. Just kind of get the granules of the sugar mixed in.
Right.
Here.
Fork and A.
All right. Now, next, you're going to put your milk in. And you're going to fill it up as much as you want.
Shake your milk
Shake it up. Shake your milk up.
Looks like orange juice, Nick.
up.
Orange juice.
Yeah, the curtain.
Oh. Yeah, we're going orange juice instead. So now it looks kind of like a White Russian or something. You're going to let that sit for a second. And then just a dash of cinnamon on top.
Okay.
How much is a dash?
Like a pinch.
How much is a pinch?
To make it look nice, it's kind of just.
Can you
like
put a weight on that?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Look at that.
Like,
Look
wow,
at that.
Ooh, it looks like
A little too much.
it looks,
Uh-oh.
it looks like a
What? No.
So then I'm going to come over and show you what mine looks like.
are you coming over here? You going to my house?
Yeah, can you come over here and let me know
Yeah,
if I
can you
did it
come over
right?
here and show us how to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you can kind of see, just kind of sprinkled it on top there.
Okay.
You put as much as you want,
Or as little.
or as little, or as much. Oop. All right, you're gonna take one.
No, we have to cheers.
All right, and that's pretty much it. That's what we got going on here. This is our version of a rum chata. We're gonna maybe call it a Chai-Chata, right? A chata. I don't know. I didn't have a name for it.
Chai-Chata. This is about our 8th one, so.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smooth, Nick. Nick, I think I like it. Maybe you should have this on your birthday.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, his
Or-
birthday's not too far away. You could do it again real soon.
I know.
But this is kind of like the holiday drink. Actually, her friend Chelsea thought of this. I don't know,
Not bad.
a month ago, 2 months ago.
4 months ago, 6 months ago.
That's
And
pretty
it was
good, Nick.
It's really good.
I do. It almost tastes, you can't, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm not,
Surprising. You know me, I don't like to mix drinks a lot, but that's really good.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you can have like at, breakfast time or lunchtime,
Brunch.
Or dinner time.
dinner time.
What are you barking at? Here.
cheers.
Cheers, everybody. So yeah, that's our Chai-Chata. I don't know, Colin. What do you got anything you want to add here?
Do I want to add? I do not
You're
like
gonna add
mixed
more to the
drinks.
drink?
I will
No,
add that
I
I
feel
do not
like-
like mixed drinks and I enjoy this greatly.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm this the spotlight here. I don't know if you want to take over saying stuff. I'm enjoying my drink.
Nope.
I'm not really into creamy drinks too much, but I like this.
All right.
Dan had a whiskey and
Coke.
Coke earlier.
Yeah.
Yep. I think he likes it better than beer.
Maybe instead of
Yep.
whiskey, we do Chardonnay next time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Chardonnay and Coke. Try that.
Good one, Colin.
You can try that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. How are the Blakes liking it? Let's spotlight the Blakes over here. Let's
Yeah, who else is on, Nick?
It's like 6 people.
get them. Hey.
It's good.
Hey.
Aw.
Kind of see you guys. How's everything going in the Blake family? How's everything going over there?
Pretty good. Not a ton going on, unfortunately, but that's the way the world is right now.
Yeah. Are you guys all? Well, I know Bob's not. He's enjoying his retirement. Well, how are you guys doing with work? You guys still working and stuff?
Yeah, working
Yeah.
from home. Jake's not.
Yeah, no, I'm still working at the shop still. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Matt, you haven't like stopped working from home, right? Like you got hired to work from home, right? Like pretty much.
Yeah. I did 2 days in the office and then I started working from home.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be weird once we go back to the office because it'll be the first time.
No one's gonna know who you are. They're gonna just bone you.
Yeah, no.
That's cool. Are you still doing like your like on location stuff? Like I remember you were saying you had to like go like,
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
I drink this.
Yeah, we still do that.
Oh.
So, like I did that last week, but that's only like 2 days here, 2 days there.
Oh, chai. Yeah.
Just in the office or in my room, I should say.
Yeah. That's cool. So I mean, I guess like what's going on in the world of us, Colin? You've been going through a lot of stuff with labeling and trying to get the next permits. I don't know if you want to kind of go over there and over that and tell us a little bit what you've been working on, because I feel like lately you're the guy that's been working hard to get us to the next level as far as the next permits and the labels and the formulas and that sort of thing.
I can claim ownership over that. That's true. Yep.
Yeah, you have.
I won't spill too much of that. I think we can save a lot of that detail for our next podcast. But
Oh.
yeah, we are. I will at least mention that the labels that you have seen on any of our bottles have just purely been test labels.
Oh.
But once you actually go through the process of needing to put like government seal of approval on it, they require a lot of criteria that goes into it. So we're actually getting into the process right now of legitimizing all of our labels, and with that, all of them are redesigned. They all have each different type of whiskey has a specialized branding to it, and so on and so forth. So you can kind of easily identify them, and they look really cool. So we will probably be unveiling them, I want to say when we do our next podcast, because we also do a video with that. So you guys do have access to that. So once we do our next podcast, you'll get to see how cool those look. And then obviously
Are they like a lot different or they look similar?
Nick, what do you think?
I say it's a good mix of both. They're very different, but it has the same type of style.
Yeah, we have a particular aesthetic that we go for.
Need a stir.
But again, like the original ones, like the one that you say have like here, you know, it's pretty plain and basic. Not much
Just
went into
cinnamon.
it because it's just a
That's
test
Yeah.
label.
Milk out, I think.
But these ones have a lot more, I guess, effort put into them. So yeah, they do look quite different, but at the same time, they still share the same type of style, if you will. So
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're fun to do. The
Yeah.
new ones look good.
The new ones look, in my opinion, they look a lot better. Things that we haven't announced since, I mean, you guys are in the upper tiers of the Patreon, so we can say that like we now.
Are we the VIPs?
Yeah, you guys are the VIPs. That's true.
All right, yeah.
For sure.
All right.
And but we like thought of names. Like I don't think we announced it in the last podcast that like we have now names for all of our whiskey. Because at first it was just like the bourbon style, the chai whiskey, the coffee whiskey. Now it's like we have the Java rye, we have the chai fusion, we have the Auburn blend whiskey. And there's a lot of things that kind of went into that. Like we would love to just have like a normal bourbon that we can say, but the way the laws in New York work out, it's like
I can't.
you need it to be so specific. And we don't qualify because of one small rule that we use used barrels instead of brand new barrels, that we can't call it bourbon.
Or we will use used barrels. Not that we don't use new barrels, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But even right now we're using used barrels, you know. So, but yeah, you guys also, we can announce to you guys that you guys voted, and the next flavor we're gonna do is lemon ginger. So thank you if you voted. We're gonna do a lemon ginger one, and I don't know. We'll keep that list up to see if you guys want to do anything else.
Yeah, we are actually we were gonna prepare that lemon ginger over the past weekend, but due to quarantine rules, we couldn't.
Yeah.
Or we couldn't be together.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
we've delayed doing that a little bit, but hopefully over the next couple before the end of the month we'll have started our batch of lemon ginger, and
cool.
that should be. I mean, we'll talk more about that in the next podcast, but Nick, that would probably be what, like a 2-month age?
Yeah, 2 month age.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll hand for you guys. We'll hand out more samples. Maybe we'll do a mixed drink of the coffee one next, and next few weeks we'll hand out those, and then we'll decide what the next cocktail is to do. And then by the time the next one's out, we'll give you a sample of that lemon ginger as well as a cocktail to make with that lemon ginger, which I think is, I don't know, that's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys listened to the last podcast, but we tried the lemon ginger before, and we tried it in a very small barrel, and we had like a whiskey night, and everyone invited their like significant others. We had friends that were in town. We drank the entire, not bottle, barrel that night, and we got so kind of like messed up that we couldn't really figure out if it was good or not. We just kept drinking it. So we just have to do it again, because no one could decide whether or not it needed enough ginger or enough lemon or
something else.
Or something else, yeah. So we're actually excited that this one was voted in, because
I really liked it.
We want a round 2 on it for sure.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to tackling it again.
Do the Blakes want us to do a specific type of flavor? I feel like you guys can think of something really funny. Do you want a vodka flavored whiskey? We could try that.
Nick, can you switch it to where we can see you talking or no?
Colin has to do that. Hey.
There you are.
There you go.
Yeah. Anyone else want to? I don't know. Chime in. I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking here.
You're the bartender. You're supposed to talk.
That's right.
Yeah, it's your job.
Oh, sorry. Molly cut my hair today.
I know, that's great. You look so handsome.
Good job.
Just on my ears.
Good job.
What she did is she cut around the ears, and she went. It's all right.
You got nowhere to be.
Yeah.
You know what? No one's gonna judge you.
But yeah, that happened. What's I don't
Can you hear my cat in the background?
Yeah, where's Frank?
Frank is I don't know.
You don't know.
Ruby, her daughter probably found her.
Yeah.
Found
I was gonna say, is he being shy?
yeah, he's very
Yeah.
shy.
Aw.
So Nick, what's the name of this drink? Is there an official name to it?
The Chai-Chata?
The Chai-Chata, maybe. I don't know.
Chai-Chata.
Colin, do you have any name ideas for this one?
I'm gonna punt on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you're
I don't have a dog in that race. I think Chai-Chata is perfectly fine. It is a rum chata with a chai flavored whiskey.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
there you go, Chai-Chata.
That sounds good. What else is new? I don't know.
Should I go grab Frank?
Yeah, go find
Okay,
Frank.
okay.
We're gonna find the cat.
I just tried to grab my cat, but she ran away.
Yeah.
But she's
Not too
hungry.
many cats. Bob's allergic, so we don't want too many cats going on in the you might start sneezing. What's new with music stuff, guys? I know what's going on with the new band Matt and what's going on with Closure. Jake, I want to know what's going on with you guys.
We're just trying to write right now. We got a decent amount of originals. We're working on recording in the basement, demoing out. Yep, and once we get about an album's worth of demo stuff, we'll start trying to get into a studio and push something out.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I saw the few clips you guys put up on Instagram. I saw like the 95.
Your phone on the
Wow,
food.
here. And no, that sounded awesome.
Thanks. Yeah.
I'm excited to hear it. I don't know too much about the other guys, but I know one of the guys is in that. What was that name?
He was in what is the name? The one that sounds like the Strokes. Yeah. I can't remember the name of the band. They broke up though.
Oh, they did. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Jake, what's the name of that band?
I was just trying to think of it.
I think it has like a radio in the name.
Drugstore Radio.
Drugstore radio. That's right. Yeah. What about Closure, Jake? What's going on with you guys?
Not much. We're kind of just not like taking a break, but everyone's we don't really want to get together because of COVID, and actually I'm working, so I'm kind of not really at risk, but the exposure opportunity is there, so we haven't really been doing too much.
That's cool. I mean, that's probably. I don't feel like any bands are really doing much right now, So that's to be expected. But I saw that you guys were like on like Eric Binion's thing, and that's awesome, man.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, we got on with he's doing the Sakers records there, and then we just put out the full length. So
that's awesome. I know with the '90s band, he does all of our booking for the '90s band. Well, when we were playing shows, he was doing booking for the '90s band. And at first, before he was with After Dark, his company of booking bands was called Sakers Club. And it's weird that he stopped doing that, and then he went to After Dark, and then all of a sudden he brought it back, and all of a sudden I'm seeing like bands getting signed to his labels. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, that's cool. What about you, Bob? How's your band doing?
We're doing good. I just picked up the harpsichord.
Nice.
That's really hard to find too. Yeah. Yeah, they're in high demand.
Everyone needs a harpsichord player.
Yeah.
Just can't find them anymore.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You find that that instrument that no one else knows how to play, and then you can be in every band.
Yep.
But yeah, the problem with harpsichord players is they're always in like 3 bands already.
Yeah. Finding the time. Yep. That's tough.
I'm retired now, so.
Oh, yeah, you gotta do something. So, do you have a real harpsichord, or do you just use like the program keyboard, or?
No, I'm working on that.
Oh, okay. I'm still
No
looking.
luck with Frank?
No luck with Frank.
Ah,
I think
okay.
he's in the closet. Where is he?
No, he won't come out from under the bed.
He won't come out from under the bed.
I tried.
Did you give him a Chai-Chata?
Well, shoot, I didn't.
Yeah, I only see 2 glasses there, so I mean that's probably why he's bitter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to come? You don't have to. Hey, Dad, did you start learning the harpsichord yet, or no?
No,
Okay. Why not?
not on the list of things to do.
Oh, but your sweatshirt said you're a real addict, so I wasn't sure if it meant.
I might have an addiction now.
Yeah. Oh, also, because you guys are all in that same tier, we got hoodies coming out very soon. I feel like in the next month.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the next month they should be getting shipped to you. New design by Colin with it's now a
sweet.
circular design, very similar to the old one. Just reinventing the, I don't know.
Well, we actually had to come up with something different to fit on the PMA cheese label.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's like, you know what? We kind of like this. Let's do something different. Let's put it on the hoodie. And that's kind of how that happened. But I at least will mention, I have, and I didn't even tell Nick about this, so everyone could hear about this for the first time, like world exclusive, holy shit. I have been playing around. So for, as I mentioned with the labels, the updated labels, each one of them has their own unique branding.
Yeah.
So each product that we have will have their own unique design. And with that comes its own, I don't want to call it a logo, but it's basically a logo. I have been playing around with templating for merch that does use the branding for each one of those.
Okay.
We'll have to play around with it a little bit because I've just been doing that on my own by myself, without the approval of Nick or anyone else. So yeah, but it looks super dope. So
Nice.
that's all I'm gonna say. It looks super dope.
Now, are we going to be able to order extra hoodies?
So the way the Patreon works is that
I know we get one.
Yeah, you get one. I don't think so. I believe we don't do anything with the Patreon merch.
Right.
The $35 a month tier is Patreon does all of that for us. So if you're in that, you'll get the hoodie first, and then another couple months there's another set of merch that comes out, and then another set of merch comes out, and it's like a reoccurring thing. We don't really decide what comes out. We can place what merch comes out first and what comes out second, but we don't really have a say in all of that, which is kind of good and bad. Bad because we don't have a say in it, but good because we don't have to handle it. We don't have to pay someone
to deal with it.
Do our merch for us. We don't have to pay to ship it to you guys. We don't have to pay to it works out. Like we get the money taken out of our Patreon for them to do that, but we don't handle any of it. So the merchandise in that tier is we can't control it. So if you want an extra hoodie, we unfortunately won't be able to do that. But our merch store is going to get bigger soon. We may have hoodies, another set of hoodies with a different design coming out. And because you guys are in that tier, you guys get all the benefits of all the other tiers, which gives you merchandise discounts from our normal store. So once we have those, you'll get them at a discounted rate.
Nice.
Which we've talked about a lot of things. We've talked about rocks glasses coming out soon. We talked about another type of T-shirt coming out soon, maybe a baseball T-shirt coming out soon. But it's just something that we have to kind of put our feet in. But we have new black T-shirts coming out soon, and you guys are in those tiers to get a discount on them. So I believe instead of $20, you get them for $15, I believe. So if you guys are interested in any of those will be out soon. Steve Peterson is working on those as we speak. He had a COVID scare, so he's been paid and he hasn't done. I've just been waiting to come pick him up. So.
Yeah, we just got to get him.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah. What else is new with you, Colin? What do you got going on? How's work going with you?
Well, I'm gonna take the last 2 weeks off. Work is paying for Zoom tonight,
Oh,
so congratulations for me being employed and, leveraging my infinite Zoom count. So there's that.
is it your own account, or are they gonna see that you've been doing this to drink whiskey?
I'm gonna put this stuff away.
Well, it is my it's my account through my company's account. So I'm not really
Oh.
sure how that works, but everyone and their mother knows what I'm doing. So if anything, they would probably be slighted that they didn't get an invite, and I'd just have to point them to the Patreon and be like, look, it's a members only thing,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be taking off the last 2 weeks of the month.
Oh, wow.
So that is when I'm going to look to finalize the labels that we already discussed, as well as some other things related to the business. So hopefully I have more time to do that, because I have not had any time at all other than doing shit like, the stuff you see behind me, like
Yeah.
this, like
Yeah.
decorations and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, Colin, you need to show everyone what you just purchased.
I don't want to brag.
he got a.
All right. I'll hold
yeah.
on a minute.
All right. He comes out with a new baby. He just bought a new baby.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
A cat.
All right. In
Yeah.
all her glory. I think it might be hard to see the label.
Yeah, it's Pappy Van Winkle.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a very high.
That's a 12-year
high-end
bourbon.
Bourbon, yeah.
It is the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I know. I think Bob left, but I know.
Bob is familiar.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
I remember Bob sending me a picture. I texted. He was with his family in Florida, maybe, or his friends down in Florida or something, and they showed me his entire whiskey selection. And I think they had a couple of different years of Pappy in that selection.
Yeah, that might have been at Pat Corbin's house.
It was probably Pat Corbin's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that is he the baseball player or?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. I remember him sending me a picture. He's like, he would love it. He would love your whiskey. And I was like, cool, but he has like the top of the top of the top. It's crazy.
David can fight Goliath any day. So. But yeah, this just created a new found addiction. So it's a slippery slope.
It's a baseball player.
Yeah. That's crazy that does he know him personally, or does he just is friends of him, or how does he know him?
How does he know Pat?
Yeah.
He grew up right down the street from us. His parents are like best friends with my parents. So.
Oh, no way. That's crazy. I had no idea.
Now, did you say Pat Gorman?
Yeah. Yep.
No, we grew up with the Gormans, and when we were kids, we just went up to the same Pat Gorman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my brother was best friends with a Pat Gorman years ago, but it just sounds so familiar.
That's because a professional baseball player. Who does he play for?
Okay.
He plays for the Nationals.
Yeah.
Oh, so he was in DC. He wasn't in.
Well, he lives in Florida.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I know nothing about sport. I don't know anything about that.
That's not the same one.
Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah. What else?
All right, Nick. Well, I'm enjoying. I'm almost at the end of my glass. How about you?
I know. Should we make another one?
I'm already on my second, and I'm almost done with that.
I'm out of chai, so I cannot do that.
Yeah, Nick, he finished the whole chai thing, the whole little sample thing.
Did you put all of it in that one drink?
No, 2 drinks.
2 drinks, but I'm hogging the second drink.
Oh. It's Sunday,
That it is.
You guys all have to work tomorrow?
People don't have anything to do on Mondays, so it's not a really busy day.
Yeah.
Yep.
I took tomorrow off. I'm not doing anything tomorrow.
When are you out of quarantine? Are you in quarantine? How does that work?
So she just got into town yesterday. So we are quarantining until we get a test on Friday to make
Friday?
sure. Yeah.
Goodness
Just to make sure.
gracious. That's 5 days. Wow.
Yeah.
So
I
you
mean,
can't leave the house in 5 days?
I mean, the thing is, at Funkin' Waffles, I work by myself. So I'll be there on Thursday because no one works there. It's me and a cook. So it's just like we work in two different things. And I can still drive for like DoorDash and stuff like that. So that's stuff I've been doing because I lost another round of jobs during this new lockdown of quarantine. So, and I'm sure Jake can attest to this too. And same thing with Matt. Like, one of those things where it's like being a musician is fun and sometimes it can pay the bills, but you never think that like you would lose that. You never think that you could just like lose pay, even if you don't get paid for a gig. Like, it's just so fun to do it. And you think that's one thing in your life that you can just like have and you can just be excited for and stuff. And it's just like, man, like especially with live music, like since March, there's been no talk of bringing that back. Like nothing. Like I understand like some people are playing like small acoustic shows and outdoor things and huffing and puffing it in December in the Syracuse area. Like it's just tough, but like, I don't know. It's just like, it's rough out there. But yeah, anyways, to answer your question.
But just know it won't be forever. It can't be forever.
I know.
That you gotta keep, that's what you gotta keep thinking. It's not gonna be forever. And the vaccine's out here now, or on its way.
Yeah,
So-
that 90-year-old, she's on a bender right now. She's partying. She's
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking better, way better than it did months ago. So just keep,
Well, she's a celebrity now. So let her have fun.
Yeah, I know it'll eventually be back, but right now it's just, it's tough.
This whole year, the whole year has been insane.
Yeah. So I'll be working Thursday and then we're getting a rapid test Friday morning. And then from there, we'll be on quarantine.
Will you find out on Friday?
Yeah, we'll find out within 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, so within 20 minutes after that, provided everything's okay, we can just start partying.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we can start partying. We don't know if you're safe.
Dude,
Sarah's been getting
I work from
like
home.
once a week.
This chair that I sit in right now, it gets about 9 to 10 hours of ass a day. So it's not going anywhere. No, but I ask because if you're free and you're, not sick, we can actually make our lemon ginger.
Yeah, we can
prepare that.
Oh, that sounds really
future.
good.
We can at least cure the barrel, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
what
we
we
can have that
did.
prepared. So, our, very awesome, loyal, proud tier 2 Patreon people can actually take advantage of it.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Here.
If it's anything like what, so when we had it before, it was, Nick kind of attested. It wasn't hit or miss. Like people didn't necessarily dislike it. They just couldn't figure out what the hell it tasted like. So
Ooh,
half the
sounds
people
really
were
good.
like, oh, it tastes like lemon. And half the people were like, oh, it tastes like ginger. And I was just getting flashbacks of like the Twix commercials with weird, is it this? Is it this? Like, I don't know. And
That's a good thing, though. I mean,
yeah. But the point was we couldn't figure out what to do with it. So we never went forward with it. It's like, do we change it? Is it good as is?
Yeah.
So we just did the one batch. It was a super small batch. Like it was basically the equivalent of one bottle. And that was all we ever had.
Sure. Yeah, and also a lot of people tried it, so we finished it that night.
Yeah. It was a one night only affair,
Yeah.
Get your lemon ginger and never again.
I
So
think the main thing was that some people thought it tasted too much like lemon. Some people thought it tasted too much like ginger, but no one collectively thought it tasted like lemon ginger. Like
No.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we had to figure that out.
Yep. We'll figure it out this time. Promise.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't got much to add other than working on all the Patreon stuff for everybody. So the next thing I'll drop off to everyone's houses soon, and hopefully the next time we do one of these, we'll have more people added. I know some people couldn't join us. I know Alex wanted to join. Jared from PMA Cheese wanted to join, but was wrapped up in it. Couldn't get it to. I don't know. He just doesn't like the Zoom meeting thing, so he was just like, I'll sit this one out. So hopefully soon we'll have more people joining and we can make this a normal thing. I kind of just wanted to have tell you guys how to make a drink that I thought was good. See if you guys enjoyed it. See if you liked anything more or less than, did you think it needed more sugar, more cinnamon, more whiskey? Probably more whiskey. But that, and also I just want to hang out with people. I haven't seen the Blakes in forever. I live in their house and I haven't seen you guys in forever.
That puts things in perspective.
I know.
Yeah.
And I just want to hang out and have a good time. Oh, Bob, you're back now. We were just talking about Colin here just got a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we're saying how your baseball buddy there showing you all those different kinds of. He had like a whole shelf of just like high-end whiskey, right?
Yeah, that same stuff that was raffled off at AT Wally's.
Oh,
Remember
wow.
that raffle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that complete set. As a matter of fact, he put $100 in and bought a ticket, and I bought a ticket, and Matt bought a ticket.
Yeah.
And none of us won, obviously.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. It's weird. The owner of AT Wally won it. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I heard somebody named Jake won it, but not this Jake.
Oh, really?
That's a shame.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, I remember
It is something special.
I did like the lower end tier. I think I put $5 in to see if I could win it, but I didn't. But yeah, Colin just got a bottle. You got to bring that over.
Oh no, that's not leaving the house. You have to come here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
How many years is it?
it's a 12-year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really good. And I'm not even a like classical bourbon drinker, but it's something. It's the first bottle that I've had for it, and it lives up to the hype.
Isn't that like a $2,000 bottle?
I can assure you, I did not pay $2,000 bottles or $2,000 for that. No, I mean it depends. If you're trying to buy it online, it'll probably, just because the markup online is ridiculous, they're maybe like $900, $1,000 or so. The MSRP from like the Van Winkle distillery is $200. So if you happen to find it in a liquor store, a liquor store will typically honor the MSRP. And so I was lucky enough to actually find it. Well, this particular one, the MSRP was $300. And so I was lucky enough to find it in a liquor store for that price. So I had to sprint out of my house, out of the safety of my home, go to a liquor store to buy it. But yeah, online it's absolutely ridiculous. Like,
I have a funny story that happened to me a couple weeks ago. That I do that Singers live stream. Singers has been shut down now for about a month, and with Bell and Insight, we don't know if we're gonna even reopen. But lately we've been doing those like karaoke live streams. I don't know if you guys have seen them. They're pretty ridiculous. People will instead of doing karaoke at Singers, they'll send me a video of themselves doing karaoke. It's so bad, dude. It's so terrible. But they'll send it to me, and then we go live on Facebook and play all their videos because it's like trying to keep Singers alive during the COVID things. But since I'm not working there, I'm not getting paid to do all this extra work. And I was trying to see if like maybe people will do like a virtual tip jar or something like that. So I just slightly mentioned it, and people were tipping. It was a decent night, right? But I get a text like a day or two afterwards from one of the guys that's always handing in videos and watching the live stream. He was like, "Hey, I was working during the live stream. I couldn't really tip you. I didn't know your Venmo or whatever it was." He's like, "What's your address? I have something for you." I was like, "Okay." So when I got home from work that day, there was a package on my doorstep of like he got me like this case of like these little creamer rum chata things, which they were pretty good. He also got me a bottle of absinthe. But the good prize is that he got me the 18-year Glenmorangie. I don't know, Colin, can you put up? I don't know if my face is on the.
Yeah, I can spotlight you. There you
Yeah, he gave me like the 18-year Glenmorangie and a full bottle of absinthe, and had to spend. I mean, this is $60 alone, and then absinthe is probably he probably spent $100 on me. And then he's like, "Oh, I just wanted to make sure you guys are going to be set for the next live stream." I was like, "It's the nicest thing, so nice," and I'm gonna drink it.
I mean, it's definitely up there with Molly cutting your hair today.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, I mean, you look
Look at
really
these- look at
handsome.
these
Yeah, you
lines.
look great. You look great.
Yeah, look at those lines,
Go the
huh?
other way now.
Yeah, that's a perfect line. Yeah.
Yeah, look at those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was getting up in the facial thing, and she was getting the under the neck. Yeah.
You got a
Molly,
beard trim. You got a beard trim too?
Talk to some people. This is Molly. She comes from Arizona
To cut your hair.
to cut my hair. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no other reason to travel across the country right now.
Yeah.
But when you need a haircut, you need a haircut.
Well, I'm actually from Mars, and I took a vessel here, so
Yeah.
I was totally safe. Don't worry.
The vessel landed in Arizona, and she had to fly to.
It was a rocky road.
Is the climate similar between Arizona and Mars?
It's pretty arid, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little colder on Mars, I
A
feel.
little,
Okay,
a
so
little red, if you will.
The Red Rock.
that doesn't seem very different. I've been to Arizona. There's some redness there.
There's definitely some redness.
Yeah.
Colin, I feel like you guys need to talk about sprouts.
Sprouts is my jam.
Oh.
I
need my own phone call for that. That's a conversation in and of itself.
It's a whole other conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But to be fair, Sprouts only exists because Wegmans is not there. If Wegmans were there, there would be no point for any other grocery store. And I had to go to Sprouts because every other grocery store did not have that.
I feel like a fight's about to start right now.
I will disagree, but I will stop there.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Oh, they're talking about grocery
Sprouts
stores.
is-
No, we're talking. Yeah, we're talking about the delightfulness of Sprouts. It's wonderful.
The bulk section. Wegmans doesn't have anything like that.
Oh, you're going to the wrong Wegmans.
Oh.
You come to my part of town and you go to my Wegmans and we'll see what you think. Have you only taken her to the Auburn Wegmans?
No.
Yeah, take her to the Cicero Wegmans.
No, you come here, you go to DeWitt.
Yeah, DeWitt's the one to go to for sure.
Yeah, you're
I've
right.
been to the one in Buffalo, is it?
Yeah, Buffalo.
Like I haven't been to the one here.
Or, if you're heading to Buffalo, I mean, you could go to Rochester, which is actually where Wegmans is headquartered. You can go to their flagship store, which I have also been at, which basically puts DeWitt to shame, which is hard to say.
I've been asking Nick, can you please take me to the DeWitt Wegmans? And
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah. Nick.
We have to quarantine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like we can't. We have to quarantine. It's like, yeah, she's asking for one thing, dude. She wants to go to a specific grocery store. It's not a tall order.
I asked for one thing. He says no.
You had one job, Nick. One job.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, so I got a question. Jake, your brother, he's in Arizona now, right?
No, he moved back, but he was in Arizona for a little bit there.
Where in Arizona?
Tucson, yep.
Oh, he was in Tucson. Okay, she's in Phoenix. So 2 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah. Where's Frank? Frank, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
Hey, Frank, Mimi's here. Tell him Mimi's here.
Frank, Mimi's here.
She's wearing a blazer more on.
Is that cat grandma? Is that
Yeah, I'm the cat grandma.
You can't see me. You can't see
My mom does the same thing. So
We're trying to get her.
Colin, how's your dad doing? He doesn't go back for help, does he, at UPS?
no, not now.
No, I never, they asked me, I never did.
Yeah, no, he did. He did. He has for the last couple years, but
Oh, you really?
yeah, just because he likes to. I don't know, but yeah,
Yeah.
this year, my mom won't let him leave the house.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure they're crazy.
yeah. I can't imagine being there. I mean,
No,
I mean, I did it a couple winters myself.
yeah,
Yeah, and I cannot imagine what that's like, especially now. Like
No.
this year, it would just
yeah.
I hope they're getting a lot of benefits or something.
They're hiring like crazy, and they're giving them a lot of incentives too.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I think
That's
they got
good.
a lot of extra help before.
Yeah, what's going on with the panda bear?
Frankie.
Oh, Frankie, hi, honey. Oh.
He does not want to be up here right now. Hmm.
We finished our second glass.
Oh,
No, we didn't. He did.
it's Mr. Panda.
Mr. Panda.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Mr. Panda.
Attached to a floating arm.
I'm assuming you have like a little stick under the bar that's controlling the arm. Yeah. That's controlling the panda. Right.
Mhm. You nailed that one on the head.
Yep. Yeah, I can't imagine anything else.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow.
Well, this is
Okay.
Anyways, oh man. So I was gonna ask someone something and I forgot. Colin, what do you got to say?
It's like the third time you've asked me that question.
Oh, every time I ask is because your face got big, like you're the main screen now. So I thought you were like doing that on purpose because you had.
No, Zoom does it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So Nick, what do you got going on musically?
Yeah, what do you got going on, Nick?
Musically, not much. The only thing I had really was the '90s band, but no one's booking shows. No one's booking full bands right now, and now everything's getting shut down again. So, like, we were supposed to do a couple of things at Singers because that seemed fine and safe, and it was a bar that I felt safe being in. But then, like, all the employees, all the people coming in, they all got it. Like, everyone got it. So they shut down indefinitely, and now they're in the, or I don't know if you saw like that orange zone. Singers is the last building in the orange zone. The next house next to Singers was fine and didn't have to shut down, but Singers did. So, yeah, that I honestly we're not doing much. Mark is doing a lot with the Bridge on Fire right now. They just released a new record.
They
they're kinda going
did?
crazy with that. Steve, they did. Oh,
Did I get referenced on that album?
Colin's frozen. Oh, there you are. No, Colin's the original drummer of Bridge Under Fire. I don't know if you know that. Jake's also a drummer too. He plays in a band called Closure. And Matthew Blake and the Blues Dragons. Woo!
Rock on.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, nothing really, unfortunately. Me and John, who played with Nat in Highland Funeral, we were working on some like electronic stuff during the pandemic, but it didn't really. I don't know. Nothing really came out with that.
So you guys aren't jamming, are you?
Yeah, I'm not jamming with anyone right now.
No?
No.
Okay.
Every once in a while, the '90s band, if we know we're all safe, we'll.
No, Ruby, no.
Mr. Panda, you are being rude.
You're hungry.
Somebody just had a birthday, didn't they?
Oh.
Ruby, come make an appearance. Look
Just
at
say happy birthday to you.
Come on.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, do you want a Chai-Chata?
Here you go, Ruby. Drink the dreads.
No. But yeah, no, nothing musically. To answer your question the 5th time, no, nothing.
I know recently, I think it was Zoom. If it wasn't Zoom, it was another one of the big like video conferencing companies. Released like some kind of plugin or extension that will synchronize everyone in the calls like signal or something like that. So musicians could play together.
Oh wow.
How cool is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, because I know obviously it's really hard if you're in 4 different locations and someone's Wi-Fi sucks, such as mine right now, because someone else is like throttling my bandwidth in my house. But
No names will be said.
yeah, no names. It's just I don't live in my house by myself, and the other person who lives with me might be throttling my bandwidth. But in any case, yeah, for exactly situations like this, because obviously if everyone's Wi-Fi is messed up or someone's Wi-Fi is messed up, it's gonna throw everybody off because their timing's gonna be off. But this actually synchronizes everyone to like the exact same. Like, I don't know how it works, but this either the same signal strength or connection or something, so you can actually play and hear everyone in the same time, which is really really cool. So. I have to look it up, but I can't leave the screen. I'm recording this.
Is it through Zoom or is it just like another?
I can't remember if it's through Zoom or if it's through Skype or Google. Or I can't remember who's actually doing it, but I know it works because my barber's a musician and he told me about it and he used it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He's in that band. What's the band's name again? Bugging Out? Is that the name?
I can't remember their name. They're like the rap rock type, like kind of like, I don't know if rap rock is the right term.
Oh, gotcha.
You've seen them play. I know you know who they are.
Yeah, I think the name's called Bugging Out.
Yeah, something like that. Like kind of like hip hop rock. Oh, we just lost Nick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's too good for us. Maybe I'll text him. Ask him, where'd he go?
Okay. I don't know. We lost Nick.
Froze up.
I don't know. He just lost.
We were in the middle of a conversation, and then you know what? He decided he's had enough of us.
I think Mr. Panda took over.
Yeah, I think it was Mr. Panda as well. While Nick is not here, we can do 2 things. One is, talk crap about him, but 2, number 2, in a more constructive note, I am very curious. So when we came up with the idea for this drink, it was just based off of something that we have already done before personally, like, I know Nick is kind of somewhat fond of rum chatas, so it's like, I'll make a Chai-Chata. But I am really curious, for you guys, what type of cocktails would you be interested in seeing? I mean, definitely open to ideas. If you want us to experiment with something, we're very, open to, making something. And then the next time we have one of these sessions, we'll come up with, some cool recipe to, make a neat mixed drink for you guys. So.
I think you should keep it seasonal. Like next.
Yeah,
maybe
that's a
like
great idea. Yeah, seasonal is awesome.
Yeah, like the winters,
have a holiday drink and then something in the spring and then,
In the winter, a winter drink.
I was playing around with one of the bottles and I actually took a watermelon and ran it through a blender and strained the pulp out of it and mixed it with, I think it was the chai. It was actually very good for a summer drink.
Oh, well, then maybe you should be running these and we should take a step
No,
back.
no. This was, I just saw, I saw a video somewhere of, I like to cook. I do cookies and stuff. But I was watching a YouTube video and one of the cooks said you'd like this summer drink, and it was chilled watermelon juice. And
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
thought, yeah, and I said, ooh, the chai might be pretty good with this, and it actually was. So
That's an interesting idea. Yeah. Nick, welcome back. Thanks.
Hi, sorry, I don't know what happened.
Thanks
It
for
just-
rejoining.
The meeting ended, and I was like, oh, I guess that's the end.
Oh, you know what? It's probably because this was only supposed to run from 7 to 8.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. But I'm the only one who got booted.
Oh, that's probably because I singled you out as the person that I hate the most. But yeah, I had, when you were gone, I had just asked them really quick. If, when we come up with new mixed drinks and so on and so forth, asking for recommendations, what they like, what they don't like, and so on and so forth. What they had both said was, keep it seasonal.
Okay.
So something within the season. So
Yeah, I think like this one, like if you didn't like it or if you thought it needed more than one, it's more of like, I don't know. I just thought like it's kind of Christmassy with the cinnamon and just kind of like the winter flavors to it. And also maybe like eggnoggy with the milk. Oh, I just thought about that. But, the next time we do one of these, it'll be in the dead of winter. So maybe we'll do like a hot toddy or a coffee type of whiskey drink or something like that, something hot and nice for the winter months. I don't know. About to think. If you guys have any ideas, let us know.
yeah, that's what the Patreon is for. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Now, did you? I'm trying to think. After anyone have any ideas to replace the lemon ginger with?
what do you mean?
We have like a list of 10 they can choose from. If we're gonna
Oh.
keep doing the voting thing for things, we have to like take lemon ginger off and add it to the. That's that'd be funny to add another flavor.
How about some kind of caramel?
Ooh, caramel! I never thought about that. Did we not think of that? Caramel, like vanilla caramel, or like a.
Caramel in a whiskey?
Yeah.
That did not come up. That's an interesting idea.
That's a really good one. Yeah, we'll have to add that one to the list.
I get royalties on that?
Yeah, sure. We'll add you to a shareholder. Yeah, it's I don't think have you ever seen a caramel whiskey? I don't think I have.
Well, if we haven't, then we can be the first. So yeah, we can definitely give that a shot, or at least start doing some research.
Bennett, give it a shot.
Oh, boom.
Sorry, so bad.
It's terrible.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, how's the house holding up? Everything good?
Oh yeah, everything's great. Yeah, finally.
You playing nice with the neighbors?
Oh yeah, dude. Patty's the best.
Oh, the next neighbors.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? The last couple snow days, I've just been shoveling the whole driveway.
You actually had snow to shovel out there?
Yeah, I just shoveled. I shoveled everything. The last couple times it snowed, I just shoveled everything. That way, I'm just gonna keep doing it that way because first of all, I have nothing else going on. I'm usually not working, but I just if he wants me to, like, I don't know. Last year was such like an eye roll. I was just like, you know what? I'll just do all of it. If I can get it to it before he does, then like I don't know. I'll play the bigger guy on this one. I'm not.
Nice.
I'm not
Take the
gonna,
high road.
I'm not gonna argue with the guy anymore. I don't know. His kids are nice. His wife is nice. I don't know why he always says something about, the way I'm doing things or whatever, but I don't know.
It might be provoked by her.
What's that?
It might be provoked by her.
Oh, really?
Remember the couple emails I got from her?
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. There was like, oh yeah, you have an able-bodied guy over there. He can't do the whole driveway or something.
Well, I think she was talking more about all the cops
Oh, gotcha.
or the prison guards. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
That'll earn you a bottle of whiskey. I mean, it may not be Pappy or Dickel, but it'll definitely Evans Mills or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good thing to barter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I just been doing it. I haven't seen him out there with his. It hasn't snowed enough for him to get out his like snow plow or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. If he gets to it before I do, then that's fine. But I don't know. I think it's a fine thing. If he doesn't do it, I'll just do it. He always. I mean, last year he kept asking me. He was like, "How much are you gonna pay me? How much are you gonna pay me? How much are you gonna pay me?" It's like, I don't know. Why can't we just take turns doing it? I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a driveway. Like, it took me less than 20 minutes to do the entire driveway and the back. Like, it's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't heard anything from him. And Patty's awesome. Her kids are great, super quiet. I never hear them. And they're great. I always see their cat in the window.
Yeah, it's definitely turned into a cat house.
Sorry. Yeah. All right. I know, Colin. You say you gotta get going soon here.
Yeah, I will.
We've been doing it for over an hour, but yeah. I mean, I feel like this is the first one. We're just trying things out. Hopefully, you guys got some good whiskey taste to it. Next one, I'll think of something. I think we'll probably use the coffee one. The coffee whiskey. We'll probably do some sort of cocktail with that. It's a coffee rye, so I'm thinking we could the Java rye, I should say. We'll think of something really fun with that, and I'll drop it off like I did this time, and hopefully we'll get a few more of the other people that couldn't join today, get them going, and have this more of a fun discussion. I don't know. Thanks again for being a part of it, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, it means a lot that you guys are part of the Patreon, that you guys are like excited about it and like interested in doing this. Because some people will like, put the money in, but like don't want to do all these extra things that we're offering. And like, this is something fun I wanted to do. And it's cool that you guys are being a part of it. So we appreciate it more than you could ever possibly know. So
yeah, it definitely means a lot.
Yeah, but we wanted to succeed for you guys too. I mean, I know your family, but we wanted to go.
Sure.
Well, family's the first one to see all the hard work they put into it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you get first dibs.
Out in my garage.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. You have seen us distilling in your garage.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how much we could. I mean, I feel like we know you guys. We could talk about it, but like distilling is not necessarily allowed in New York State. So my parents live on a dead end street, and their garage is kind of pushed back into their backyard. So we were actually distilling real liquor. For a while. We did it a few times.
Yeah, we did it. I mean, yeah, it was over the course of a number of months. So.
Yeah. I remember we left behind, like the first things that come out of a still, they're like really, really distilled, high alcohol level, almost garbage. Like it's like, I would say closer to like nail polish remover.
You can put it in your car and it will run.
Yeah, I remember there was a few shots of that came out, and we're like, oh yeah, we don't want to use this in our main whiskey, blah blah. We'll let it run, a few minutes, and then we'll do that. I remember setting that aside, and then 20 minutes later, my dad comes over and goes, "Oh, what's this?" And he just does the whole shot of it. He's like, "It's good. It's really good." And he puts the mason jar down and just walks away. I didn't see him for 30 days after that. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I guess
Oh, well, he.
Failed again.
All right. Well, just to kind of, I guess, finish his sentence. It was great seeing all you guys, and we really appreciate it. And we look forward to doing the next one with you guys. So
All right.
thanks for joining.
Thanks. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, glad
We'll
to be
see
a
ya.
part of it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
You too.
You as well.